think there was anything I could buy. Wow.
I'd like to begin by asking Shuichi a question, since this class trial was his idea. What exactly is the point of this class trial?
Yeah! Why are we having a class trial if no one died? Whoa! My voice was way louder than I expected. I might be...
Be quiet.
I'm no slouch at being
No.
a loudmouth either.
It's ruined. It's ruined.
Monodum's voice is super soft. You said that the killing game would... So
I'm skipping their dialogue.
What is the purpose of...
Oh, that's a good question.
But his voice is quiet.
Does force volume not matter at all?
Alright, I'll give you an...
Oops. To continue the killing game.
That's it!
Oh. Wow.
I wish to retry a past case.
The first one.
Retrial?
She didn't do it.
For which case?
The first one, the murder of Rantaro Amami. I've found new evidence relevant to the case.
Oh.
In light of that evidence, I demand a retrial.
What's the point of a retrial? The result of the first class trial has already been settled.
Yeah, yeah!
What if our vote was wrong?
Wrong! Monokuma said the blackened for that incident was Kaede.
You saying he was wrong?
Whoa, 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 what?
Mono Kid, your reactions are too
Oh shit!
To test the validity of our vote, we're going to retry the entire case. If Monokuma was wrong, the validity of these trials would be in question.
Oh.
The entire killing game wouldn't make sense anymore.
I see. You think you can destroy the game by calling out my failure as the game master.
You
You
failed.
shouldn't have a problem with this if you have nothing to hide, Monokuma.
So in the end, the first case has become
I like
a
this.
focal point yet again.
This is a new take.
What a twist! What an interesting twist! Okay, let's do this!
This is like Ace Attorney,
So what is this new truth?
except it's a case you actually played.
There are several. But before we go any further, I want to discuss Rantaro's talent.
Did you learn what his talent was?
Oh, this wasn't his talent?
That's it!
Oh, it was.
He was the ultimate survivor.
That was worded weird.
Ultimate survivor? I saw it too. He said so in his video.
Yeah, I guess. To quick refresh.
Rantaro became the ultimate survivor after surviving a past killing game. After his memory was wiped, he participated in the killing game once again.
So this wasn't Rantaro's first killing game?
Why did he participate in a second killing game?
I'm not sure yet. But after I learned that Rantaro was the ultimate survivor, I deduced his objective.
He was addicted.
Rantaro's objective?
The reason he went to the library before he was killed, and why he knew about the hidden
Oh,
door.
I thought he meant for the game. Why he joined the second
Did you
game.
just happen to randomly notice the hidden door?
No, silly.
That's what I thought at the time. But it appears that assumption was false. There was an actual reason Rantaro knew about the door.
Man, it's a good thing Shuichi survived.
Rantaro was given this monopad as a kind of survivor perk. It has a map of the entire academy, including areas that have not yet been unlocked. course, that includes the hidden room.
Fun fact says this is the second time in the series there's been an ultimate detective. Which is kind of odd.
They found out about the
It's
hidden
one of
room
two
with this
talents
map.
that they reused. But the other talent they reused was like a big gimmick, honestly.
The monopad also contained a video Rantaro recorded for himself.
If the mastermind ever needed a spare Monokuma, they would head to the hidden room.
The message was what inspired him to go to the library to investigate the hidden room.
The mastermind would have gone to that room to mass produce Monokuma once timer.
Oh.
So in order to figure
So
out
it was
who
a
the
bait.
mastermind was, Rantaro went to the hidden room at the back of the library just
That whole thing was a
before
bait for Rantaro.
That's right. Rantaro must have come to the same conclusion that Kaede and I did.
Sure is ironic that the ultimate survivor died because of Kaede's trap.
Well,
But if Rantaro had a clue like that, why didn't he come to us with it?
I assume because he didn't trust us. The killing game had just started, after all.
that's fair.
What he said in his video message certainly didn't help either. He told himself to only share this information with people he could trust.
He didn't have any recollection of filming this message, right? That means he must have had trouble believing it as well.
It was probably confusing to him, too. That's why he didn't consult us.
What powerful characters.
He didn't know if he could trust that video, or trust us, or even trust himself. He must have been so lost. But with the time limit approaching, he decided to take a chance.
So he went to the library alone, without telling anyone.
And then he got killed by Kaede's trap.
The only people who knew about the hidden door at that time were
What a
Rantaro
whack
and
talent.
I had Kaede with me, and I thought I could trust her, so I told her about the hidden room. That was the difference between me and Rantaro, I suppose. I had Kaede.
And Kaede's the one who killed him!
What a snake!
Hey, so what are you guys?
I don't know anything.
Is this something that
So what's your point?
This is such useless dialogue.
You know who Rantaro was and why he did what he did. But it's pointless now, isn't it?
No, it's not pointless. Now that we know this new information, if we look back at Rantaro's case,
There was a motive.
we can find a new truth that we missed at the time.
A new truth?
I don't really get it, but we just need to look at Rantaro's case again, right? Then let's do it.
Yes, let's do this together.
My vast magical powers, I'll turn Monokuma into an omnibus.
Do it.
I don't really get that either, but I guess we're gonna republish Monokuma.
Here we go.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Oh, they're here for the
Using
white
the
noise.
information provided by the survivor code,
Of
he made
course.
his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself!
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And Rantaro was in the picture. Rantaro went to the library.
Okay.
That's a fact, right?
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
It was specifically a sister. Oh. What else could it be? It could just be this. Are we jumping right at that? What else was there? Oh.
Rantaro went to the library.
Really?
That's a fact, right?
But this says that there should be someone at that time. Okay. Anyway. Before the time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could
Could've been
achieve that
that.
goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
I don't
Because
think.
of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
This has nothing to do with anything yet. Oh, I see the squad. No, this is nothing yet. I wonder how this is going to play into it. Hold on, is one of them the mastermind? Is one of them Kaede's sister? I think it is this, yeah.
Rantaro went to the library.
How come it wasn't hurting me before?
Just before the time limit expired.
Was I missing? Oh, I was missing. What? Okay, well I missed with the first one.
Rantaro went to the library.
Which was it? The hidden
Just
door?
before Monokuma's time limit.
Using the information provided by the survivor perk, he made his way to the hidden door.
He was there to expose the identity, and he did die from that.
Fully automatic?
I don't think so. I just missed. No, I definitely didn't though. Huh?
Oh no!
Well, we have to prove someone else was there. That's what it's looking for here.
Just before Monokuma's time limit
Two
expired.
mysterious messages.
Using
Are
the
we going
information
right at
provided by the
this?
survivor code,
That there was a
he
17
made his way
person?
to the
I don't know about that. That doesn't seem like the right time. Wait. Man, we're already kind of blowing it, huh?
Rentaro went to the
What could it
library
be?
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the
Identity of the mastermind.
Yes. Okay.
I was wrong!
This is no bueno.
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
to expose the identity of the mastermind.
Are we saying that's not how he died?
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
What else could it be?
There's no culprit at the
Could it be a
scene.
lie?
The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rentaro himself.
That's a fact, right? The camera went off just before the incident, and only Rentaro was in the picture. Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code,
Huh.
he made his way to the hidden door.
It really seems they want us to call that one out.
Identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's
Well,
fully
that really
automatic
is.
killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene.
Time up. Oh, jeez, we're getting bodied. We're getting messed up. It just started.
Is this... We can't let it end.
I mean, to me, it looks like they're looking for proof that there could have been a second party, which I would immediately think is the door.
Rentaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Someone
Using
could
the
have come
information
out.
provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself.
These are my bullets. I'm going through them now.
That's a fact, right? The camera went off just before the incident.
It can't be this.
And only Rantaro was
It
in the
can't be
picture.
these two. There's nothing here that have to do with that.
Rantaro went to the library
I don't think it's this either.
just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
Correct.
Expose the identity of
Was that not why he was there?
But before he could achieve that goal,
That didn't hit it.
he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing machine.
Fully automatic?
There was no culprit at the scene. The only one in the library at the time of the murder.
Victim's perk? Yeah, okay.
That's a fact, right?
I'm gonna look at all these, I don't care.
The camera went off just before the incident. And only Rantaro was in the picture.
Shuichi's motive.
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code,
None of these look
he made his way to
valid.
the hidden door.
to expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve
They're all bad. Okay.
he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and
What?
died.
Because of
That's
Kaede's
true.
fully automatic killing machine.
I think he was hit by a different one, but
Automatic?
we don't have a way to
There
repeat
was
that.
no culprit at the scene.
So it can't be that. It has to be
The only one in the
this.
library at the time of the murder was Rantaro himself.
Are you there, Colm?
Damn it!
Rantaro went to the library just before Monokuma's time limit expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
To expose the identity of the mastermind.
But before he could achieve that goal, he got hit in the head with a shot put ball and died.
I'm gonna start shooting random stuff. It's lame, but
Oh no! Oh no! I was...
Expired.
Oh no!
yep.
Is this... We can't let it...
This is a. I don't get this one. It can't. The lies just look like jokes.
Provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
What are we on?
Got hit in the head
Like,
with
what
a
else
shot put
could it
ball and
be?
died.
Because of Kaede's fully automatic killing.
Oh my god, what is it? I'm gonna consult a no spoiler walkthrough. But
Rentaro went to the library.
did we
Just
miss
before
like
Monokuma's
a
time limit
bunch?
expired.
Using the information provided by the survivor code, he made his way to the hidden door.
Take the shot. Did I not? We tried it, I swear.
No, Rentaro was not the only one in the library at the time the murder occurred. This survivor perk monopad
Whatever.
is proof of that.
We move on.
Why would that monopad be evidence?
The monopad
That was like
is
the
given
first thing I
exclusively to
tried.
Rentaro as a survivor perk, correct? But when we searched Rentaro's body,
The miss animation is very similar to the incorrect animation. It's just a different color. I gotta pay attention.
he only had his student handbook monopad. Which means that someone took this monopad from Rentaro after the murder.
Get out of here. Go away.
Wow, that's what we've been saying.
What? Keep quiet, will you? I don't have time for your
Thank
nonsense
you.
right now.
Really? I have no clue what it...
If we don't chime in soon, Pops is gonna push the
Well-
detonator.
Do it, please.
We better not let these fucking chumps run their mouths anymore!
Please tell me they slowly detonate throughout the trial. That's the only way. That'll be cool.
A bloody monopad is disgusting. You should wash it right away.
That's not a real rebuttal!
Someone stole the survivor perk monopad. Where's the proof?
Good. Monosuke
No way there's a bloody
coming through.
thief!
But remember, Rentaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. If it's missing now, that must mean someone stole it.
He brought that monopad to the library?
I think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk!
You cannot assert it was stolen.
Yep, that's right!
Did I cut it by
He
accident?
brought that monopad to the
I
library?
think I heard me cut
I
it.
think there's maybe no way that's possible.
All he had on him was the student handbook monopad! He didn't bring the survivor perk with him!
I'll cut through your words. No, there is no doubt Rentaro brought the survivor perk monopad to the library. The picture taken just before he died clearly shows him holding it.
That could be his student handbook monopad, bro! You fucking know!
No, it is definitely the same monopad. You see the way the blood is dry here? The outline of his fingers matches how he was holding it in the picture.
Oh, you're right!
Shortly after this photo was taken, Rantaro was struck in the head by the shotgun ball.
Yeah, this is why
Do you
Kokichi
think
had
that's
it.
when this bloody outline on the monopad was formed?
I do. That's why the monopad
He held
Rantaro
it
is
tight
holding
then.
in this picture. Has to be the same monopad we have now.
What?
Come on, no overreacting!
Scream all you want! Monosuke's the one that's gonna get blown up!
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Monosuke!
Okay, this might be good. Why didn't you go first, though?
I was so upset my cute cubs lost that my finger slipped. But those were some pretty fireworks. Even in death, my kid's a real cutie. I
Got
hear
rid of one of the
lions
best
push their
ones.
cubs into bottomless ravines to kill them.
Kill them.
So there was a thief, huh? I can't believe someone would do something so evil.
So who took the monopad? Do you know anything else?
You think Frankie Bear's the worst one? I think... Oh, I think Monophony is pretty lame, and Monotaro, like as a pair. Monosuke is the best. Yeah, overall I do not like the monocopes. They feel like a huge gimmick in the end. They started off okay. Two. He had four. They're doing the wave. It's fine. We have a lot of health. Why are we not taking damage? Should I get some kind of power up? That even I forgot about? Maybe it's the power of friendship. Yeah, thank God the song's good. Because this one's really dragging it out. 4 phases and the gimmicks are just... Like, look at this. There was a power-up that looked like it gives you more letters per box. I kind of wish I got that. Hidden game room. Wait, where's the 4th one getting in? Are we gonna just run them over? That's a good point. Maybe Kokichi, because he had the super card. Look at this Daisy Cruiser. Wow, I missed all of them. Wow. Who's this squad? Drag Race? Peace out. Oh, we're going high speed now. What if they made me do it again? Once again, that minigame is just useless in terms of like revealing
The
stuff.
one who took that monopath is the mastermind.
Mastermind?
The Survivor Perk monopad was found in the library's hidden room. And only the mastermind would have been able to enter that room, correct?
Between the time Rentaro died and when we found him, they put that monopad in the hidden room?
No, that's impossible!
Impossible? Why?
Huh? You don't know? Why, even my cute little cubs have already figured it out.
Oh, I bet they did.
Yeah, so I'll let Monotaro explain.
Huh? I've already forgotten.
Push the button.
Push it! It's gonna be Monokid all over again! The mastermind is not in any of the photos taken in the library. Why is that?
Oh, that's true. In
What if
order
they were
to
up
get
top?
to the hidden room, you need to move the bookcase, right?
I like the cub theme. It reminds me of like Paper Mario or something.
But Shuichi and Kaede set up those hidden cameras, so... If the mastermind was using that door, they would have been caught on camera.
But none of the pictures showed anyone like that.
Then, that reasoning is
What if they were
wrong.
just chilling?
Amazing, Monodon! Well done!
Hold on. The hidden cameras in the library had interval timers.
Homie.
Perhaps the mastermind worked within that 30-second interval?
I see. So the mastermind hid in the hidden room, waited for the right timing, grabbed the monopad from the library, and then returned to the hidden room.
Hold on! There's a flaw in your logic.
What? What flaw?
Huh? Don't ask me! The Mono Cubs are gonna explain it!
What? Again?
Reject your logic without explaining why! That's the Monokuma debate style! Prepare, Mono Cubs! And you better use your brains or I'll kill ya!
What are we arguing about again?
The hidden camera! Isn't it weird that the mastermind's not in any photos?
Unless they use the interval between shots.
The camera has a 30-second interval between shots. That's enough time to take the monopad from the body.
Then where was the mastermind hiding?
In the hidden room, of course!
If they were still inside the hidden room, how would they know what was happening in the library? If you don't know when the camera went off.
I kind of get why they did this though. So I think they did this so that you could have an opposing force without it having to be monochrome.
In the library, they had surveillance cameras.
So you can like save him
Surveillance cameras.
and not make him look like lame by always being wrong.
What? Where would something like that be?
You don't know? Even though they're monocubs just
Like imagine just calling on Monokuma this many times. I forget how they did it in the first two games.
I
To
mean
be
these.
honest, I know the second game was a little different. It wasn't really like it was a trial format, but it wasn't a trial. It was like a big brainstorming session.
Aren't they? They're your siblings too!
That's a big reveal to drop so casually.
These little guys are called Nanokumas.
All that remains
How do
of a
you know
once
that?
powerful nation.
told me. I had completely forgotten about
Right now,
Dumbass! You remembered too late.
There are countless nanokumas buzzing all over the campus. All the footage they record is wirelessly transmitted through Mother Kuma, and then sent to Monokuma.
Yes, via Mother Kuma. That's an important point. If Mother Kuma receives the camera feeds, the mastermind could ask it anything. They would know about the situation in the library and the hidden room.
I see. Mother Kuma can tell them the interval timers for the cameras.
Then the mastermind was in the hidden room after they stole the monopad from Rantaro.
But why would they steal the monopad?
The mastermind was probably terrified by the idea of us picking up Rantaro's perk.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong!
I wasn't necessarily afraid. The survivor perk was for Rantaro's eyes only. Sure, he could have shared the info with you, but that's not the same as getting the info directly from the monopad. Because then, you can't say it was a survivor perk for Rantaro's eyes only, right?
Right.
So when he died, I took it back. That's all.
I don't know about that.
How do you figure?
You recall now, but at the time, you must have been pretty desperate. The monopad clearly stated that there was a mastermind in the academy. If you knew then that a mastermind was behind everything, we would have worked together. But you couldn't let that happen. You needed us to go after each other.
Either way, you admit the mastermind stole the monopad, right?
Well, yes, but only reluctantly.
And the mastermind messed up. If they wanted to retrieve the monopad, they should have used Monokuma to do it.
Nope, that's impossible. The rules state I can't participate in a murder, which includes tampering with the crime scene.
Okay. See, he's honest.
If you're so strict
honorable
about
killer.
following the rules, does that
Or
mean
game
that
master, I
someone
guess,
is
in this
watching?
case.
If that's the case,
Still, what a waste of a survivor perk. If only he lived a little longer, then this info would
Imagine,
make things
imagine
interesting.
endgame Rantaro.
Stop changing the subject!
But the point of this class trial is to discuss Rantaro's case, right?
It's kind of fun to think of like what ifs.
The mastermind stealing his survivor perk shouldn't affect it whatsoever. In the end, Kaede killed him. There's no shaking off that truth.
Yeah!
One truth prevails!
no, that's not the truth. I'm certain of that. It's a lie that you made up.
Yeah.
Me? Why?
That's right. Kaede
So
wasn't the
Monokuma
one who
does
killed
lie.
Rantaro. The true culprit is... That's it! The mastermind controlling Monokuma. They're the one who killed Rantaro.
Mastermind is the culprit?
And you call yourself the ultimate detective? Trying to overturn the results of the first class trial. The Monocups won't be silent about this!
What? Us again?
We said we don't.
About time to kill another. We're at that point.
If Rantaro's killer is the mastermind, that means Kaede was the mastermind!
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit? Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence Kaede is the culprit? The shot football at the murder scene! She used the camera flash to lure Rantaro in, and then cracked his skull with a shot football.
Yep, Kaede set up the whole thing.
No. Well, she
Rantaro's
intended to.
killer is the mastermind.
I'm pretty sure.
That means Kaede was the mastermind.
Can you prove the mastermind is the culprit?
Yeah! Got any evidence?
You want evidence,
that all of it?
Kaede?
Lethal shot put ball. Kaede had it all along.
Boom.
That's wrong!
Look at that snipe.
The most important fact we discovered during the investigation is this. The shot put ball that Rantaro was killed with was different than the one Kaede had.
What'd you say? I have no idea what's going on.
Different shot put ball? What do you mean?
I found a shot put ball in the trash can in the hidden room. But it was not the murder weapon. That shot put ball didn't have any blood on it. Rather, there was a pink fiber stuck to that shot.
Pink fiber? So what?
You remember how Kaede was carrying the shot put ball?
See, she had it in her backpack.
So she didn't do it.
It was wrapped in her spare vest.
These are twin sister. What a
Her teeth.
It's kind of a lame twist.
See. The shot put ball you found in the hidden room had a pink fiber on it.
Yes, it's a fiber from her vest. That can only mean that the ball I found was the one that was in Kaede's backpack.
What you say? Really? I got no idea what you're talking about.
That shot put ball did not have blood on it, so it could not have been a murder weapon. In short, the shot that Kaede used didn't hit Rantaro.
Maybe they just washed off the blood.
If so, the fiber on the shot put ball would have been washed off as well. It's clear to me that the real murder weapon is different than the shot Kaede had. Yes, Kaede set up the bookcase and rolled the shot into the vent. But that shot didn't hit Rantaro. Her plan failed.
Cool.
Failed?
I knew that was too
What
convenient.
that means.
If we found that shot put ball in the hidden room, then that means
She totally could have just missed.
That's it.
Why did they take it?
The
Just
mastermind
put
took
it
from
back.
the library. Only they could get in that room after all.
Put it back in the
mastermind
warehouse.
took it?
So they recovered the shot that missed Rantaro, and he was killed by a different
Hubris.
Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, who made it look like Kaede was the culprit. That required a bit of trickery on the mastermind's part. They prepared their own shot to kill Rantaro.
Or they
and
just
switched
wanted
it
us to
with
find this.
Kaede's shot.
That's pretty valid too.
They took Kaede's shot
Very
put ball
chaotic.
and stowed it in the hidden room. To put it simply, Kaede didn't kill Rantaro. It was the mastermind.
What?
Did you?
Hi. She's oh.
What? Monodum, why?
We went out of
I
order.
got too worked up and accidentally pressed the detonator.
She's next.
The mastermind killed Rantaro? But why?
I believe the reason had something to do with a time limit motive. Kaede was keeping us all together, and we refused to kill each other. To break up the stalemate, the mastermind introduced that motive. However, this was a gamble. We didn't want to cause total chaos after all.
because that
Hey
would
man,
just
Kaede
end
held
everything.
Kokichi in check.
They wanted an exciting killing game.
That motive put pressure on the mastermind, as well as us.
Yes, Kaede had a plan to kill the mastermind, but Rantaro was caught in the trap. However, her plan ultimately failed. The shot put ball that she rolled didn't hit Rantaro.
Because it missed, we would have been annihilated due to the time limit. But the mastermind wanted to avoid that situation, so they took action.
Oh.
Thanks to the Nanokumas, the mastermind would have known Kaede's intended murder weapon. So when her plan failed,
Wow.
they would already have another
This is
shot
grimy.
put ball prepared.
This game is fraudulent.
Then, the mastermind manipulated the scene to make it look like Kaede.
That's so
succeeded.
grimy.
All they had to do was hide Kaede's shot in the hidden room that only they could enter.
So, Kaede was executed on false charges?
Yes. Yes, she was.
Oh,
She didn't actually kill anyone.
no. Now it's even worse.
But she was executed nonetheless. Because the mastermind framed her for Rantaro's murder. And Monokuma played along. He let us believe the mastermind's lie.
The real Monokuma would never hold such a grimy game.
We were all fooled, including
This is a
Kaede.
fake mastermind. This isn't
We thought
Junko.
she was the culprit until the very end.
Thank God.
And you can tell us this game is fair? That there are rules? That's all bullshit! This game makes no sense at all.
Kaede's was very gruesome. That last image is the worst part.
If Monokuma twisted the truth for this case, then he could have twisted it for the other cases as well, making this killing game unfair.
Then, it's not even a killing game anymore. It's just killing.
I won't forgive them. I'll never forgive them for breaking the rules and killing Kaede.
Yeah.
So cruel. I'll never forgive them. And I will avenge Kaede.
Nice.
I swear on her kindness and her love and her grave that I will avenge her.
What a good line.
How dare the mastermind create the detonator that blew up the adorable Monodum?
You're the one that blew him up. Don't pass the buck.
Anyway, we know the mastermind is also Rantaro's killer. Let's figure out who that is.
That is, if Monokuma still wants to continue this class trial.
Of course we're gonna keep going. Like I said, this killing game will never end.
No, Monokuma. I will end this. I will reveal the identity of the mastermind and end the killing game.
May I interject? You keep accusing this
better be-
so-called mastermind, but
This better be important.
are you sure there's even a
Are you sure you
Okay,
bastards
whatever.
aren't imagining it? If the mastermind is real, show him to us.
This is something.
You guys are the ones hiding them.
It's possible the mastermind is still in this academy. The survivor perk said so.
If they were involved
I mean,
in
they got nowhere to
Rantaro's
run.
murder, there's no doubt.
Then they must have snuck in during the Gopher project and stayed hidden in the account.
Yep, she knows.
You just odd. What was that all about?
I just realized something.
Say it, or I'll cast my all the guys you date will be single fathers curse.
It's Kaede's younger twin sister.
Younger twin sister?
This is lame.
It was on this Gopher
You gotta
project
hint this.
participant list. She has a twin sister. It seems sort of weird to me. Junko and Oshima had a twin too, right?
Yeah, but that was foreshadowed in a way. This was just.
Are you saying those same
They just said it.
circumstances apply here as well?
This killing game was influenced a lot by the past one, right? So maybe the mastermind's real identity was too.
There's more to this. I think it's that kid.
Maybe. I guess that's a possibility.
Either way, there's no doubt that the mastermind is hiding somewhere in this school.
How unfortunate that you couldn't find them during your final investigation. You're not allowed to leave while the trial's in session.
I wonder where they were hiding.
Search for them now.
You can't leave during a trial unless you gotta pee.
Oh, I gotta pee. We're not going for that one.
Darn it, it didn't work this time. Okay, good. It's not that simple. There's no way. It's that kid. It's one of Kokichi's peeps.
Can you guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school, there was a 17th person too. That 17th person is the mastermind.
It could be Kaede's younger twin sister. Just like the previous killing game, the mastermind might have a twin for this game too.
If it really is the same as the previous killing game, then Kaede would still be alive. And she could potentially be the mastermind.
Who cares? You're still no closer to the answer.
No leaving while the trial's in session.
What's the X?
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Besides the 16 of us at this school,
Is it this? That's a lot of people. It's not that, is it?
17th person too. That 17th
Person is the mastermind.
Oh, we can confirm it. No, we can't.
I was wrong!
The voice thing is gonna be big. I wonder how.
Guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Goes to the hidden room quite often.
besides the 16 of us at this school. That mastermind.
If it really is this...
No leaving while the trial's in.
You guys figure out the identity of the mastermind?
Did I do this yet? Let's do it again anyway.
It is the mastermind.
Okay, yeah.
Oh no!
Can you guys figure out the
I'm gonna
identity
try
of the mastermind?
this as well.
It is the mastermind.
That's wrong! No, the mastermind can't be a 17th person. That contradicts what Mother Kuma said.
Oh.
It implies that the mastermind wasn't in the hidden room the whole time. They must have been
comes
coming
here
and going
often.
between the room and the academy, right?
So,
Would someone who has to stay completely hidden really risk that?
Right. If they were trying to hide, they would have just stayed put.
was it one of us?
I see. That's some impressive
Was this a
logic.
movie?
Don't agree with him!
Was Kaede's
And
death a
during the
fake?
investigation, I found a classroom that makes flashback lights.
A classroom that makes flashback lights?
Was the one executed her sister?
I'll explain the details later.
Her double.
But there was something interesting.
No, because we know she didn't. Huh. Who is it?
When the door is opened, the classroom reverts to its original state. Clearly, the room is hiding something.
Isn't it obvious?
It was Mew.
The mastermind didn't want anyone to see them making flashback lights.
But why create such a classroom at all? If the mastermind were a 17th person, they could have their own completely separate room to make flashback lights.
Indeed, that would be much
So what
safer.
do we say? So it is one of the 16?
Knowing this, we can make a few assumptions about the mastermind's identity. However, the implications aren't good.
What an ominous way to say it. But there's nothing to worry about. We got this far because we're friends.
It was you.
In this together no matter what. There's nothing to fear.
Yeah, she's right.
It was you. Who was it? Which one of you cowards? Huh? Oh, did that say participant? Yeah.
That's it! The mastermind is most likely one of the participants of this killing game.
That's way more exciting.
One of the participants?
This is way better.
One of the 16 people who were forced to play this game.
Samugi.
One of us.
What did you say?
The classroom that makes flashback lights and a hidden room being visited often. It all suggests that the mastermind is someone we'd see every day at the academy.
Someone we'd see every day. Like one of the 16 students?
That's crazy! There's no way one of us is the mastermind! Because we're all friends! We swore to fight together!
Then it just means that all your friendship talk was a lie, right?
Shut up!
Who did
That's
it?
not possible!
If we've
You're
confirmed
upset
it's not
and
Kaede,
irrational. At times like this, a voice of reason is necessary.
I don't think it can be any of the people here.
Absolutely necessary!
Because how would Monokuma be functioning?
We're up.
So it's someone else.
Put on a
What if it was
reasonable yet
Kokichi?
Our right to live. Is someone about to die?
Whatever! I don't believe you! There's no way the mastermind's here!
Wait. Even if it's one of the 16 students, it doesn't mean it's one of us.
Huh? What do you mean?
It's possible that the mastermind merely faked their death and has been alive this whole time. Now that we know Monokuma will break rules as he sees fit, that possibility should be...
What if it was Angie?
What's that supposed to mean? Hurry up and answer!
Was Chapter 3 more important? What if it was Mew?
Hurry up! I'm gonna blow up the rest of the Monokums!
Hurry up and answer!
Oh no!
Okay.
That's it!
Really? Who wasn't?
We need to go over everyone's alibi for Rantaro's
There were two
murder
people
again.
that didn't.
Our alibis?
Kokichi, who was the other one?
Didn't we discuss that
That's what
during
I'm
the
saying.
first
Mew feels
trial?
pretty easy.
What good would it do to discuss it again?
Now that we know Rantaro was killed by the mastermind, it might lead somewhere. We might find a hole in someone's alibi that we didn't see at the time.
There were two people missing. One was Kokichi. Was the other just Ryoma?
So we just have to give our alibis again.
Fine. Then
And then
let's do
Mew
it.
made the cameras with the timer function. Didn't we not ask for that?
So we can be sure that the mastermind's not one of us.
I wonder where this discussion will lead.
That was like a function
Will it
she
lead
added.
to a
I think.
mastermind in this very room?
That would be very convenient.
Not. Either way, we're gonna make sure this trial stays exciting.
I was in the game room in the basement. With Kaito and Gonta and Maki. Also, Tenko and Angie were there too.
Even if I was in the same basement, it's impossible for me to have killed Rantaro.
Hey! I didn't kill Rantaro either!
Oh my
I
god.
was in my room by myself. And so were Ryoma and Kokichi too. I know that is a poor alibi, but I did not kill Rantaro.
I was in the dining hall. Kyo, Mew, and Kurumi were with me. Though I did leave briefly to use the bathroom.
It also could
I
have.
couldn't have killed
I
Rantaro.
don't want to suggest this, but
Shuichi was with Kaede, so
wait, she went to the bathroom.
he couldn't have killed Rantaro either.
Thank you for your honesty.
Wait a minute, Tsumugi.
Huh?
You said you went to the bathroom. The girls' bathroom near the dining hall, right?
What did you say?
Oh,
That bathroom?
This is it.
Huh? What? What about it?
She can only cosplay as fictional characters, huh? Sis, do you think that Tsumugi Shirogane might be a fictional character, perhaps? A persona of sorts?
Shuichi, didn't you investigate the girls' bathroom? Did you find anything?
The utility closet in that bathroom
We got her.
has a hidden passageway.
The meme lives.
One that's connected to the hidden room in the back of the library. Which means it's possible to get into the hidden room from that bathroom.
You need to die now.
Around the time Rantaro was killed, Tsumugi went to that exact bathroom. I'm positive that when Rantaro was killed, the culprit was in the hidden room. It's too convenient to be coincidence.
Hold on. This is all so sudden. I don't think I understand.
But maybe they got there from the hidden door in the library instead.
No, because they couldn't have entered that way.
I don't think so.
The dust.
Remember that I had placed dust in the card.
Wow, we had her from day one. We had her outsmarted.
The door was opened with a card reader.
I mean, let's be real. They could not just have a pointless character ride through the entire game. She had to do something. She had to do something.
The dust didn't fall. That means nobody used that card reader.
So, to enter the hidden room, they would need to use a different the girls'
It
bathroom.
would have been like a good gag, I guess. But
Yes, I believe that's the case.
and they established that right at the beginning. Right at the beginning.
The culprit entered the hidden room from the girls' bathroom on the first floor, and with the help of Mother Kuma, watched the situation in the library unfold. As soon as they saw the
Alright, game's
Kaede's
over.
plan fail,
We
they
win.
waited for the camera angle and leaped out of the hidden room.
Oh, I'm glad it wasn't
shot
Mew.
football in hand.
I would have been upset.
The hidden door could open from the inside, so there was no need to use the card reader.
This is the best ending.
In any case, the culprit attacked Rantaro with a shot put ball, left it in the library, picked up the shot that Kaede had used, and returned to the hidden room.
And they also took the survivor perk monopad that Rantaro had, right?
Yes, then they left the monopad and the shot in the hidden room, headed into the passageway, and returned to the girls' bathroom.
Are you saying the one who did it was Tsumugi?
Reveal your true face.
Has to be some kind of mistake. Up till now, everything pointed to the mastermind not being one of us.
Tsumugi even capable of doing all this? He's just a cosplayer, you know.
Just a cosplayer.
Yeah, all this would be impossible for just some cosplayer.
But you said that you went to that bathroom during Rantaro's murder. How can you possibly refute that fact?
Refute? It's all just a coincidence. Oh, Kiro and Ryoma didn't have alibis. What if they went to the girls' bathroom?
No.
Did you see one of them in the girls' bathroom?
What?
If one of them had gone into that bathroom, you would have seen each other,
Trapped.
right? But you never mentioned that.
Trapped.
That's...
It's all over.
Tsumugi,
Reveal
what's the
yourself.
meaning of this?
Show your true face.
Tsumugi, is this true?
No, it's not. I really only went to use the bathroom. I didn't know about the hidden passage.
This is hype.
That's very wrong.
Not this. This is not hype.
Who's never yelled at me like that before?
We don't do well here. We're all gonna get blown up together.
I'm fine with that.
I still want to
Time for Samugi to take the stage.
I want to see the next chapter. So please, let us win.
What?
Please, please let us win!
It's kind of sad. They're all just dead. They're desperate. They're terrified.
We don't want to die!
We're like snowflakes. We're one of a...
I don't know what Four Eyes is talking about. Bad guys never wear glasses.
Anyway, just cut it out!
I will.
We don't want to die!
I will cut this! Monokuma and the Mastermind are the bad guys here. You don't want to die? Do you know how many of my friends were sacrificed?
Oh.
Please, help us!
Is Four Eyes over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
I don't wanna explode!
Even if she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
We can prove it.
Please, help us!
Gotta make her
Four Eyes
talk.
over there really the mastermind? We don't know anything.
Oh, she never said anything when we were in that room.
I don't wanna explode!
She couldn't.
She is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop this!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I missed.
She is the culprit.
Hey, let's just stop!
There's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
Darn. Was it just Mother Kuma? I thought that was...
Help us!
Oh yeah.
Anything.
I don't wanna explode!
If she is the culprit,
Hey, let's just stop this!
there's no evidence that she's the mastermind.
I'll cut through your words.
Bring Mother Kuma on over. Oh wait, Mother Kuma's dead.
Before being destroyed, Mother Kuma told us something. That individual is, of course, the Mastermind.
When the mastermind commands Mother Kuma to give birth, it makes us
If we go through the script, will we hear her say birth? That'd be nuts.
We all tried it out.
Ah, but Kiba wasn't there, was he?
You didn't try it, did you?
Right, because I was fighting the Exosols.
Did you forget? Kiba didn't try giving Mother Kuma a command. So the real mastermind is...
Tsurugi was the only one who didn't say give birth.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Everyone else said give birth. Tsurugi specifically used a different phrase.
Ooh. Good thing we're the ultimate detective.
You didn't say give birth. You said make.
Make.
You knew how to get Mother Kuma to create a spare, didn't you? That's why you specifically said make.
Make.
If you had said give birth, Mother Kuma would have made a spare. Am I right, Tsurugi?
Oh, that pose. Just give it up.
Hey, come on. What's wrong?
What do you really look like?
Don't be like that, Shuichi. Do you really think I'm the mastermind? There's just no way. Hey, everyone, say something. I'm not the mastermind. That's crazy, right?
Then refute it. We're waiting.
Huh?
I don't want to believe it either. That one of our friends, the survivors, could do this. That's why I'm begging, Tsurugi. I'm begging you to refute me. I might be wrong. I was wrong before. About Kaede. That's why I need everyone's help. I don't care if my detective work is wrong. I want to hear your argument. Reaching the truth together is what cooperation means to me.
Tsumugi, please.
Tsumugi, please!
What's the matter? You can't argue back after hearing that.
Whoa, hold on. I don't know what's going on right now, but just hold on a sec.
Oh, Monosuke's infamous impatience rears its ugly head.
Scrum.
What an ugly head it is!
I don't think friends should blame each other like this, you know? Come on, smile, everyone. I know, we could watch a comedy special so we could all smile.
They ruined him
Jeez, you're noisy.
at the last second.
Wah! Monosuke!
Get rid of them too.
Father, why? You loved Monosuke so much.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god. You know what else? Who are the characters that always make pop culture references? Tsumugi and Monokuma and the Cubs. That is... I mean, I guess Himiko makes like Dragon Quest references, but that's not her character.
See? It's getting exciting.
Tsumugi's whole contribution is making pop culture references.
Trying to reveal the mastermind, trying to overcome despair. It's so heart-pounding.
How's she doing this right now? Is he just sentient? Is it not Tsumugi? Are we supposed to... No, it must be.
It has to be you!
They're trying to make me doubt it. Yeah, right.
Mastermind of this killing game. And the culprit who killed Rantaro. You, Tsumugi. There are no other possibilities.
This is great.
You don't have anything to say?
Anything to say? Even if you keep saying all that stuff, I still don't get it. Hey, let's stop this already. You're mistaken. Because we're all friends, right? Weren't we going to work together to end this killing game?
Newsflash, we never liked you.
This is a class trial. Although we were forced into these class trials by the mastermind, that's how we survived. It was the only way. It was the only way we could survive. So please, Tsumugi, refute the evidence. Say something. Your life depends on it. Please.
Tsumugi, I don't want to suspect you. I want to believe in you. I want the mastermind to be somewhere else, like in the previous killing games. If you're really not the mastermind, then don't give up. I'll cheer you on.
Even if you say that...
Tsumugi is taking her sweet time, but waiting around is so boring. Hey, Shuichi, why don't we look over the case again?
What?
Come on, that's like your thing. Present the truth and end this.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Because there are people who don't know what the heck is going on until we get to this part. Now, let's start.
I like that. Okay, alright, whatever. This isn't the real one, but... Sorry. Oh. Shuichi runs like Naruto. He's taking off. Man, actually looking back at it, NPC Shuichi got stuff done in a different way. He had like a plan and stuff. He could have been a killer. He could have done it. I mean, we thought he did. Those were the days. What do I have here? I like this. The glasses. He has glasses now. It's time we finally stop this man. He's been at it for 3 games now.
Let's look back at Rantaro's murder.
No.
The night of the incident, Kaede and I were in the first floor classroom. We were waiting for the mastermind to trigger the trap we set in the library.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, I love this.
There were 4 people in the
So much
dining
character.
hall, including the mastermind. The mastermind was probably irritated.
What kind of
by the
conversation do you
murders
think
that
they had?
occurred. After the motive was given, they knew that Kaede was planning something, but the mastermind wanted some insurance. They
This
would
is
take action if
this is
necessary.
technically the first time.
The mastermind,
The mastermind was
himself
among
in the
us.
dining hall and went to the
Technically.
bathroom. And from there to the hidden room in the library that only the mastermind could enter. And there they waited. With less than an hour before the time limit expired, Rantaro
Right.
moved the library's bookcase, which set off the receiver I was holding. It all happened the way we determined in the first trial, except at the end.
So hold on, was pointing out that she had a twin sister just like a cover-up? Was that to mislead us? I hope so. I hope that doesn't come up. But I think that might be who she is.
And Kaede
No,
moved the
wait,
shot
she might not.
football into
She
the
might
air
just
pit.
be Makoto.
At the same time, Rantaro was lured by the flash of the hidden camera.
That kid
on
has to
the
be something. Let's just be him. Makoto, the ultimate cosplayer. He likes
He
heroes.
unwittingly stepped right into the path of the shot. The shot rolled
Like,
down
just
the
who
path
is it?
Kaede
I don't
made.
know.
And then,
I'm worried that's not gonna, like, pay off.
fell right onto Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. Or so we thought. It turns
Change
out
the future.
that was just what the mastermind wanted us to believe. In reality, Kaede's murder plan happened quite differently.
I'm really glad they revisited it, because that was one of my criticisms of this case. How convenient it was. I think I talked to Combe about this, and he probably just had, like, a look on his
The
face
shot put
if
that
I went back.
Kaede rolled didn't actually hit Rantaro. He must have been surprised seeing the shot put ball drop out
Poor
of
dude.
nowhere like that. But his fate was sealed.
Oh, bam.
The mastermind saw that Kaede's
Rolling
plan
rocks.
failed and stepped in to finish the job. The mastermind jumped out of the hidden room and attacked
Or no, what did
Rantaro
they-
from behind.
I forget what they called it.
And in their hand, the real murder weapon, their own shot put ball.
Oh.
Rantaro wasn't killed by Kaede's shot, but by the masterminds. The
Yoink.
mastermind picked up Kaede's shot and left their shot put ball at the scene. They also looted the survivor perk monopad from Rantaro's body.
I guess this is why they had to leave it all in the hidden room.
those
They
things
couldn't
in
risk
hand,
putting it
they
somewhere else.
retreated back into the hidden room.
Like putting the shop up all the way. Because people would be like, why were you in the warehouse? If anyone saw her.
I remember seeing the bookcase closing just as
Tenko
Coyote
and
knocked
oh,
back
look at
there.
that power screen.
The mastermind had probably just finished their crime.
Oh. That was when Kaito was just some dude.
The real truth was perfectly hidden from us. We went to the class trial and reached the truth that Coyote was the culprit. But that truth had been twisted by the mastermind. After the murder, the mastermind left the stolen monopad on the table in the hidden room. And threw Coyote's shot put ball into the trash can.
Alright, now we just gotta clear up the hows and
They were
whys.
careless of them to not get rid of all the evidence. They probably
Far as I
believed
can tell.
no one would ever get into that room, but we did.
And who you really are under that mask. But I think there's only so many people it could be.
Complete. The mastermind went back through the hidden passageway. The
What if they just
passageway led
introduced
from
some
the hidden
character
room
that
all
didn't
the way
exist in
to
the past?
the girls' bathroom
Yeah, I'm the
on
pee-pee
first
poo-poo
floor.
man. I did
While
it.
the mastermind was pretending to use the girls' bathroom, they were actually using the hidden passageway. That's how they moved around without being noticed. Anyone could have used the hidden passageway. Not just the people in the dining hall, but looking at the survivors. Only you could possibly be the mastermind.
Oh.
If I'm wrong, please refute me.
Cold.
Please tell us you aren't the mastermind. Tsumugi Shirogane, the ultimate cosplayer.
That's smart. Yeah, what if? That seems like something they would do.
That's the truth of this case, of the killing game itself. Right, Tsumugi?
Well, what?
I think what would have been cool,
Scorching hot twist.
maybe,
Holding the detonator is tensing up.
if they gave you back all the truth bullets from the first case, so you could have Cosbox in there, but like it wouldn't be obvious.
Don't get tense.
But I think you'd have a
Calm
really
down.
full thing of evidence if that happens. So.
Daddy, please stop this! Don't let it
That's
happen
definitely gonna
to
come.
me. When you loved us so much!
How I used to be was more suited to a different story than this one.
Huh?
Basically, your story doesn't matter. Watch this exciting development!
Nice.
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in Shuichi's
I've been like
logic?
blocking them out. I don't even know what they just said, honestly.
If so, then please tell us.
I seriously would have to read the
There's a
log
bunch
to know
of
what just
flaws
happened.
all over it.
Then explain.
It's she's just dodging.
You can do it! You can do it, Tsumugi!
She can't be this
Even if you
incompetent.
cheer me on.
This is an
It's not
act.
like that. I didn't do it. It's plain to see.
Fight back, Samugi! Come on! You can do it! You can do it!
Daddy, you're tensing up again.
I still want to live, so please don't push the button.
Just push it.
Tsumugi, please just say something. If you don't defend yourself...
Junko Enoshima!
What?
Be quiet.
'Cause it's always been her. In the Hope's Peak killing game and in the Jabberwock Island killing game, Junko Enoshima didn't participate. She controlled the game from outside. Even if it's boring or repetitive, she's always the mastermind, isn't she?
Look at you, genre savvy.
Then it's like that this time too. It's gotta be Junko again.
Ah, okay.
Junko Enoshima is dead. She's not part of this killing game.
You're wrong. She hasn't been eliminated. She's... It's all Junko's doing. This killing game is her doing too. Yeah, that's gotta be it. 'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Junko Enoshima is...
Ho ho.
'Cause Junko Enoshima is...
Ho ho. Me?
Junko Enoshima
Is me?
Daddy, please don't get so excited! You pressed the button by accident!
Look at our cute faces! Can you really bear to be without us?
She's either gonna say it's me, which I will not like, or like revere her because she's a remnant of despair. That's
Junko Enoshima is...
your beloved.
Junko Enoshima is what?
What I learned at boarding school is.
Okay, time for a commercial break.
Blankety.
No, it isn't!
Blankety.
See? We're a good comedy group too! So please don't...
Blank. Oh.
Junko Enoshima
Is me? Oh, what?
Junko Enoshima is...
Oh, don't.
Right the fuck here!
Sorry to keep you waiting.
That's not her.
Even if nobody was waiting. Even if it makes you go, what? Again?
Well, at least she's cool.
The Diva of Despair takes the stage once more. Junko Enoshima, the 53rd.
Excuse me? You're kidding. Well, it's not her. It's a different one. Right?
Junko Enoshima, the 53rd?
You're making clones?
What's the matter? Aren't you Sumugi Shirogane? Our friend who survived with us?
Sorry about that. You can go ahead and forget about Sumugi Shirogane.
I'm just a character. You know, a lie.
Sorry to all the fans out there. If any of you even exist, that is.
Those scoundrels.
Sumugi Shirogane was nothing more than a cover for me, the mastermind.
Honestly, that part is brilliant.
Calling her your friend? Ugh, it's laughable, really. Really, I'm gonna laugh.
Are you serious? You're the mastermind behind this?
Is there more to this?
But why? That face and that voice. It's just like...
Her voice actor? I really don't know, but whoever it is, she's very talented. Because as you'll see,
Junko Enoshima.
Junko has a range.
I know, right? Oh, does it make you fall into despair?
Junko is sensui.
Well, does it?
She's a very fun character.
Junko Enoshima is dead.
Why did you call yourself the 53rd? As history repeats itself, so does Junko Enoshima.
She has like 20 personalities.
As you can see, I am a perfect reproduction of Junko Enoshima.
So, you're just a freak pretending to be Junko Enoshima, huh?
So they had the guts to show us it was her. Because they were like, there's no way anyone would believe it's actually her.
No, a perfect reproduction.
And it's not, see?
Perfect reproductions are exactly the same as the original.
Her logic is impossible to follow, much like the real Junko Enoshima's.
Whoever it is, you're the actual mastermind of this killing game, right? So if we kill you, then that'll be the end, correct?
Saying things like that. Besides, killing me never ends the game.
It never ends the game? What do you mean?
She's bluffing. Let's just
I
kill
love
her
the
and get it
red.
over with.
The
Wait,
blue.
if force is necessary, it should wait until after we see what she...
No need, Kibo, because this class trial is over.
What? It's already over? But I just showed up.
You killed Kaede, and Monokuma covered it up with a false narrative. The class trials are rigged, and this whole game is illegitimate.
Perfect reproduction, my butt.
Oh, that. Right. Yeah, I definitely messed that up. Sorry about that. So?
So, Is that all you have to say?
The viewers won't accept that kind of apology. You gotta stop the killing game.
Huh? The viewers? It seems like you're on the wrong track, so let me explain.
Okay, so first, I'll start with the event that inspired me to plan this killing game. That was about the time the meteorite impact started intensifying.
Did she just start some big story on her own?
I knew of Hope's Peak Academy's Gopher Project, and my inner Junko told me...
Crushing the Gopher Project, humanity's last hope, would be the perfect despair.
Is this her voice actor?
That's when I took over the killing game I devised.
Is that what you're asking?
I forced those selected as humanity's last hope to play my killing game.
Because that would be like a really soft spoiler right there.
And sneaked in among them.
Did Kokichi know about this? Wasn't he a remnant of despair?
Wasn't.
He was your comrade, right?
He wasn't. He was our homie.
Junko Enoshima doesn't have comrades.
I know she voiced someone else that I know.
It's like, you don't need a remote after you've thrown out the TV, right?
I can't believe Kokichi was our homie.
The remnants of despair are just a bunch of despair fanboys and fangirls.
But he had to sacrifice himself.
But I am despair itself. I am a god of despair. Kokichi was just one of my believers.
Okay, maybe not.
A god wouldn't be comrades with one of their believers, right?
Then Kokichi didn't know your true identity either.
What a hopeless existence he
No.
led.
No, Kokichi's too powerful for this.
In the end, he had no idea the object of his worship was right under his nose.
I don't care about your story. Tell us about the people
Even
watching.
he couldn't do it.
Who's this killing game being shown to? Where are the survivors of humanity?
There's none.
There's nobody watching.
Oh.
Huh?
We were the last 16 people alive, you know. Who could be watching? Humanity is gone.
No, you're lying. If this isn't being shown to anyone, why care so much about rules?
Well, it sounds like she didn't.
You're the one who keeps talking about making the game interesting. For whom?
That was just a part of my perfect reproduction.
Your what?
I just perfectly reproduced my own killing game is all. Just like the old Junko. The original was meant to be shown, so that's how I made mine.
You just wanted to recreate the past killing game. That's it?
That's rough.
Yep, that's it.
There are no survivors of humanity. Things are just as you recall.
Hold up, the flashback lights were fake.
That is the truth of the Ultimate Academy killing game!
That's our last hope.
No, that's wrong! No, that's wrong!
I couldn't find it.
Oh dear! I am so surprised!
Maybe we all remember that there's no one left out there. But how do we know our memories are real?
What do you mean by that? You think your memories are wrong?
There's something that's been bothering me about our memories. Here, look at this book.
Complete history of Hope's Peak Academy?
This book contains years of research about Hope's Peak Academy.
He said it. He said years of
Nothing
research.
would indicate this book is a prop.
He said
I
it.
believe the information
That joke's
here
not
is
funny
accurate.
anyway.
But there's a lot written in here that differs from our memories.
What is different?
That's a smash thing.
To know that for certain, I'll need everyone's help. I want you all to tell me everything that you remember about Hope's Peak Academy.
We just need to talk about what we remember from Hope's Peak? Okay.
So it started with the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human
So
history.
here's where we find the contradiction.
That
What is
event
it?
originated at Hope's Peak Academy. Inspiring
Are they
wars
banking
and
on me
terrors
forgetting the
around
plot?
the world. It would not be hyperbole to say that event brought despair to all mankind.
All caused by a single high school girl.
Yeah, it was me! Junko Enoshima enrolled in Hope's Peak Academy as the ultimate fashionista.
God.
But my real identity was the ultimate despair. In order to cover the world in despair, I put my plans...
Wait a minute. Something doesn't add up here.
Huh? I detect no discrepancy in my memory banks.
Yes. Everything we just said is just like we remember. But it doesn't match what's written in the history of Hope's
What
Peak
part?
Academy.
I'm actually missing it.
So you gotta play Spot the Difference! Point out what everyone is mistaken about in... Alright! Time to play some Danganronpa trivia!
Oops, you had to play the first two games, I guess. Not that you should be playing without it.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
That event
Let's go
originated at Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the
I
world.
think it did.
The cause of all that despair
We'll read the book.
was just a single high school girl.
I think this is it.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
The ultimate despair! Junko Enoshima!
I did everything in my power.
To spread despair over the entire world!
The biggest, most awful...
Well, that gave it away. Yeah, it's the group.
The most tragic event in
Okay,
human
I think it's
history.
about to
That
get
event
into big
originated at
spoilers.
Hope's Peak Academy, inspiring war and terrorism around the world.
Like, I feel like it's spoilers that would ruin
Cause
too.
of all that despair was
Maybe.
just a single high school girl.
A student of Hope's Peak Academy.
Just a warning.
One high school girl started the tragedy, the ultimate despair. Junko Enoshima.
It might not even get into it.
At least that's what I remember. But that's not what
But I
this
think that's
book
where it's
says.
going.
Ultimate despair doesn't just refer to Junko Enoshima. It refers to a group and the movement that came after. To put it simply, there's more to ultimate despair than Junko Enoshima.
What does
This is
this
the first
mean,
time
though?
I've heard about this. Wasn't Junko the ultimate despair?
That's what I recall as well. That label should only apply to her.
Coincidences sure are scary. Everyone misremembered the same thing.
Coincidence? Misremembered?
And that's not all. There are other discrepancies I'd like to point out.
Like what?
Ugh, does it even matter? I'm bored already.
Just shut up.
So, let's continue where we left off.
Keep her in check.
Junko resorted to different tactics to cover the world with despair. The killing game between the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy, for example.
There she is.
They were locked up and forced into the killing game by the ultimate despair.
But boo-hoo. When I, the one who started it all, died, events were set in motion.
And the world began to move towards restoration.
Then the fight between the Future Foundation and the remnants of despair raged on!
That's the anime.
The worst-case scenario was avoided! Yay! A happy ending.
Okay, now I think they're quizzing us on game 2.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened, because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair.
Like the killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy.
They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair. And forced into the killing game.
Oh, I have some bad news about that. The events that my death set in motion are only now reaching their climax.
So the remnants of despair and the Future Foundation are still fighting. But for now, we've avoided the worst of it.
The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history happened, because Junko had prepared countless ways of spreading despair. They were held prisoner by the ultimate despair.
And
Forced into the killing game.
remnants of despair. are still fighting. But for now, we...
Rats. We'll get him. No, that was horrible. Move it.
But for now,
I moved it.
we've avoided
It doesn't
the worst
buffer.
of it.
At least we're not taking damage.
Hints of despair in the future foundation.
No. Okay.
The biggest, most awful, most...
Killing game of the...
Oh. I didn't remember.
78th class of Hope.
See? I forgot something.
And fourth turn game.
Wow, that was weird.
About the ultimate.
Honestly, I totally forgot about this plot point.
It wasn't the ultimate despair that trapped the 78th class in Hope's Peak Academy.
I still don't remember what it was.
The class themselves. They shut themselves in.
Shut themselves in?
Why would they shut themselves in?
It has to do with the Hope's Peak Academy shelter project. During the tragedy, the 78th class...
Oh, I remember now.
Trapped themselves inside Hope's Peak Academy for protection.
So our memory of the 78th class being trapped by the
It was like the
ultimate
exact same
despair?
thing as this.
Are you saying our memories are wrong?
We need
It
to
just
put
means those
16
documents
people
were written all
and save them.
half-assed.
Whoops, there's a bug.
There's no need to worry about it. Your memories are all correct.
What you've been saying isn't consistent. First you said it was just coincidence.
There were multiple bugs.
Is that so?
Let's just move on. I want to talk about one more thing from our memories. It's about the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy that we were attending.
What about Hope's Peak Academy?
There's no doubt that the 16 of us were students at Hope's Peak Academy. We heard it had been rebuilt and was accepting applications for talented students again. And so, we gathered at the brand new Hope's Peak
No
Academy.
applications.
Since Hope's Peak Academy was
You gotta
large,
get invited.
we were all in separate classes.
We gotta get that Smash Bros. Invitation.
But there's no doubt we were students of the new school.
Headmaster Sakurai. Right?
Hope's Peak Academy was rebuilt. Recruitment students resumed.
That's wrong!
That one will do. No, that's not how you're supposed to play the killing game.
We remember Hope's Peak Academy taking applications from talented students. But that's not what's written here. The Academy did not take applications. All of their students were scouted.
Scouted? I've never heard that.
I wasn't scouted. I applied to Hope's Peak Academy on my own.
Nope.
Me too. I chose to come to Hope's Peak.
No.
At least, that's what I remember.
Who's Makoto?
Are you saying we're remembering it wrong?
But what if this book's just wrong? Researchers make mistakes too.
Maybe so, but I'm not getting all this from just the book. There is other evidence as well.
Other what?
The killing game we're in now is one that began with Hope's Peak Academy. So this is the third game after Hope's Peak and Jabberwock Island. But remember what Rantaro said?
Which one did he win?
but Rantaro's name wasn't listed among the past participants of the game.
Was that a fake memory for
He
him?
was not present at the 2 killing games
Is that what we're getting
Junko
at?
orchestrated.
Then, which killing game did Rantaro participate in?
He never did.
I'm not entirely sure, but it's clearly inconsistent, isn't it? And the inconsistencies don't stop there. Kokichi's account is also suspect.
Kokichi's account is inconsistent too?
What a sentence.
Oh, an inconsistency? Do tell.
We remember Kokichi as a remnant of despair, but I don't think that's true. He wasn't a remnant of despair.
He was a homie.
He wasn't a remnant of despair?
That's impossible! He was definitely a remnant of despair.
Give him credit.
The remnants of despair were
He
the
was
ones
our
who
boy.
tried to stop the Gopher Project. And Kokichi was their leader. If he was the one leading the remnants of despair, then he must have been second only to the ultimate despair herself.
Yes, he loved me more than anyone. Like an obsessed fan hiding in the bushes. So where's your proof he wasn't a remnant of despair?
Probably this, right?
This is it!
We don't have anything else related to
The
him.
motive video we found in Kokichi's dorm room.
The person he loved most. It would have been Junko. Of course. There it is. That slipped through the cracks.
An organization centered around petty crimes. One that forbids murder.
Well, that too.
And in addition to that, the group was only 10 people. That's far too few to be the same group that tried to sabotage the Gopher Project. Meaning that whatever group Kokichi was a part of is not the remnants of despair.
Look at him.
His motive video clearly contradicts our memories.
He was the best.
The memory we have of Kokichi being a remnant has to be false.
He wasn't a remnant of despair? That's not possible.
Come to think of it, we never actually heard it directly from him.
But it's still not possible.
Kokichi didn't tell us because he wasn't exposed to that flashback light. And neither was Kaito. Kaito didn't appear to know anything about the remnants of despair, or Junko Enoshima.
If they'd been exposed to it, maybe we'd know the truth.
Maybe it's better that they weren't.
Yeah, I agree.
I think the people who were affected by that flashback light were wrong.
What do you mean?
All of these weird inconsistencies are from memories we got from the flashback lights.
So the flashback lights are the cause?
You found the classroom that makes all the flashback lights, right, Shuichi?
Yes, and I noticed something
This is
strange.
kind of why I disliked the concept of the flashback lights. They were too convenient. And they totally could have been tampered with,
with a device
which they were.
hidden in the room.
But I guess they had no other way.
It allowed you to select a memory that a flashback light would recover. However, some of the memories were inconsistent with each other. One might say there are survivors, but another would say there are no survivors. Bizarre, right? The flashback lights allegedly help us recover our memories. We're supposed to remember the truth that we forgot, and there should only be one truth. But then, having the option to recover contradictory memories doesn't make sense.
Is this one gonna have a happy ending?
Then what are you saying?
Huh?
I guess so.
The
Angie back in the good
flashback
crew.
light isn't for recovering lost memories? Is that what you're saying? Then what was it for?
What was it for, huh?
Get out of here.
Go on, tell them. What are the flashback lights for?
To mislead us? Isn't that it? Here we go. That looks like Miss Lee to me. That's easy enough. Whoops. Was that an M? Voting time.
Is this?
There's no voting in this one.
We can't let it.